Alright, so here in this video I'll be just giving you a rough guide of how the Gondor kit works and how the each piece should be used and etc. So let me get started with the each pieces. So those are the pieces for ground basically, which we'll be using for uh, like elevation or just basic ground. So each variation has three different face, like one with the clean, those are the clean ones, one with the dirty texture and dirty like general looking, and one with the destroyed version. There are actually two destroyed versions here, and those are for the 3 meter and 6 meter variation of circular ground way parts, and this is the destroyed version of both of them. So basically, each and every part of them is designed to use it either for like something 3 pieces boxes or 6 piece boxes, imagine it like that. So those are the two different stairs, one without the bottom, one with the bottom, and this is the circular one. This just goes 90 degrees, and again to use it on the 3 meters. Those are the buttresses. So to give more depth to each and individual like pieces, I for example made one of them here, and I'll be making at least like two more buildings to show how each part is working. And those parts are for like top and bottom. Sometimes it looks weird to have those kind of sticking out of the ground, so it is best to just put it there so it looks rather normal. So first thing first, I'm gonna enable a grid system. It 30 should be fine actually. Let's make it 90. And for rotation position, uh, 0.25 should be fine, I guess. Those are the corner trims. Again, destroy the normal versions. Those are the pillars. You can stack on top of them and make as large as possible. Those are normal, just straight trims. Again, tree version, normal. Dirty versions has some kind of decals to when you add the walls and you add on top of them, so it gives more like details like dirt leaking, etc. And those are destroyed ones. Those are the old pieces that I made. I just include them so we don't have any kind of problems if it's used on the old prefabs. Those are the same thing, but for the corners, they're slightly bigger than those, so they can cover the seams. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Those are the same things, but for 3 meter and 6 meter like circular pieces, similar to those. And here we have the old 6 meter pieces. Those are will be the uh, like bigger pieces to cover up the bigger buildings mostly. All of them has different clean version, dirty version again, and the destroyed version. Almost all of them has at least two variation of destroyed one. So this could be one, this could be another one to break up the silhouette. For example, if you're just gonna use over and over again the same thing, that would be just too much noticeable. So I made the second version here. So this is like a twin gate, like really big gate. Um, this is the destroyed version, and this is just single gate for simple houses to just put a door there to use on any kind of building basically. It can be used on civilian as well, I guess. Again, this has three different destroyed version, though this can be used on pretty much anything else with it as well. So because all the other pieces here, all the three pieces has this kind of big arch here, so we can just change this piece to any other one basically. That should be fine. This is a big, like really big gate. Again, two different version, big windows, and the normal just straight walls. Normal one, dirty one, and three, no, four different destroyed variations to cover up pretty much whatever we need. Combination of all those should be really good result at the end. And those are the curved version of those walls. They're relatively bigger than this because it's curved. So for example, this is double door, but this way we had one, now we have four, I mean two. And here we have the 3 meter version. Let's start with this. So those are the tiling ones. So for example, if I just choose there, duplicate it, and if you move it just directly 3 meter, it will tile perfectly. The dirty one, destroyed one, two, destroyed three, destroyed four. This space should be good enough to any human could go through. I mean, human-sized player, I guess. Those are the doors. Normal, just one door. The double door, and the third version. Single windows, double windows, and triple windows. And those are the curved version of those. And we have rubble, so those are will be the one of the key parts of when you're making some kind of destroyed building. Actually, I'm gonna make, let's say, 4 buildings now. Two same buildings, one destroyed, one not destroyed. So you can see the how I can make very similar buildings, but with different stages even. Some of them are just pivots on the middle, like those ones are the pivots in the middle, and those are rather smaller than the other three one. Those are for corner pieces, so if you just put a wall there and put them in the corner as well, they will fit perfectly. So that's just a helper for the sceners, basically. Those as well. And this is corner as well, but this is the side one. So you can put, for example, 6 meter wall here and this on the near. That will look way better. Those are more, should I say, slender models. Like they're just random rubbles, but those are more like if the wall is collapsed on the like directly onto something very straight. And those ones are almost like a half destroyed wall. So a couple of them bricks are fallen, a couple of them not. So halfway hanging there. So those kind of things can be used on the Osgiliath or any other ruins in especially. And for the roofs, so basically we have two different angles for the roofs. One with the 30 degree. So this is for less uh, inclined like roofs. I'll try to add some destroyed version of those as well by the next week. And this is for the cover on the side. So why we need the cover. So for example, if you add, again, those are 3 meter, those are 1.5 meters, so half of those. And those are for the edges. I'm going to show you in a bit. If you put those in the edges, so it will like fit perfectly, not a problem. But let's say you want to just close up the gap here. So for example, if you have wall there and you want to close up this part, you need to put one of those here in order to, yep, something like that. And for also we have 3 meter and 6 meter version of those roofs as well. So I'm gonna show like this is perfect fitting to each other. If you need like some bigger wall, just put one of those on top of that, and they will fit perfectly. And those for the edges, like if you have no other like building or whatever, you can just put on the edges so it will look more fleshed out or realistic. I saw like that kind of roof on the, like some of the Gondorian buildings a lot, so I'm gonna try to add those kind of circular ones. Some of them has like 4 corners but still circular. I'm gonna add something like those as well. So, but it should be fine, yeah. So this is again, I think 6 meter in total. So if you put just 4 walls, actually, let's see. Yeah, 6 meter, okay, whatever. I don't need to say. It's in the name. And those are the more inclined versions. So just to cover, uh, so you see they're less inclined, but those are more inclined, but they're pretty much the same. So that's the reason the side covers are different than one another. What do we have? And the towers. So I just separate this tower to 3 pieces. I'm gonna also add the destroyed version of that tower. So basically we have entrance from here and to walk between the walls. We have a gap here. So there's 2 windows and there should be like place to shoot from top as well. So that's the reason this platform is separated. You can either delete it or add it in the prefab. So when you add it, you might wanna just close that gap here with some kind of wood. Anything should be fine basically. But if you want to use it with the interior, you might want to just add this here. And with this, I'm going to show you here. So you can go one upstairs here, second level, and with the third level, so you can shoot from here as well. And on the third level, you can go up and shoot from here. Since this is level 1 tower, and on my references as well, which I'm gonna show you in a bit, they're shooting from here and they're putting some trebuchet on the top. I don't know if we can put trebuchet here. I haven't scaled them yet. I mean, I haven't checked the size, but should be fine. Maybe I can change in the future and put this like stairs on this more on the right side, so we can put some trebuchet or catapults here perhaps. Let's see. Like I'm gonna wait for the feedbacks from the sceners. And this is our level 1 uh, castle walls basically. And those are the merlons. They all share the same pivot. Like if you choose wall or any other pivot, they all have the same. So if you get one of those destroyed, you will get the rubble hidden inside, and same for those. This is just two same merlons which are just copied from here. So 1 and 5 merlon. If you just copy them and move them here, again it will fit perfectly. I'm not sure about that rubble texture. I may change it in the future. But so far this is the rubble texture for Gondor. And I haven't tried, but maybe you can jump from here, maybe climb up, but I'm not sure. It might be just too steep. If it's too steep, it's better, I guess. And those are the bridges. So bridges have a couple of different merlons. So for example, those are the basic merlons. Those can be destructible or not. That's depending on your choosing. And the middle one is smaller than the other two. One of the reason is, I'm gonna show you. So, for example, you can put this here and make the bridges more larger on some spots, which I saw in the Osgiliath. On some of the spots, they had those kind of V shapes, so it looks more realistic. And on the real life as well, they're just putting some V shapes to break up the water pressure as well. This is one option. This is, well, let's see if I put perfectly. Yeah, this is one option, and you can put those ones as well. This can be another thing. I don't know. This one was in the references, so I just put it here or not. That's depending on your liking. And those are all the extension for those parts. So if you want to have more height on the like bridge, you can make prefab, like just stack on top of them a lot, and you will get like more height basically. This is like the other version. This is the clean version again. And this is the intersection. So let me show you what it means. If you wanna just merge a couple of different bridges, I'm not gonna take every bit of pieces here, but for example, you can make like that, and you can cover up with the merlons, or if you wanna have, which will be a thing I think in Osgiliath. You can put it like that, even like 4 cross section. I don't know, like depend on whatever you need. You can put it like that. You can have 1 way, 2 way, 3 way, 4 way, like crossover with the bridges, which will be fine. Or maybe in the multiplayer it will be even more fun. So back to what we are doing. So I choose, for example, this piece to make. So I'm trying to choose like any building from Minas Tirith and trying to make it with what I have, like as close as possible. So I can see like the roofs are steep, so I'm gonna use the 45-degree ones, and I can see two windows here. Probably I'm gonna make it longer, so put some kind of just straight normal wall in in the middle. And if I want to make this kind of steep, so this will be like 3 meter, 3 meter, 3 meter, 3 meter. So, and in the middle, it's getting larger by 3 meter as well. So let's say 3, 6, 9, 12 meter by 12 meter by, let's say 3, 6, 9, and 15. Yeah, 15 by 12 meter or something like that should be fine. Let's go. Just gonna take a sip on my coffee. So let's just take this one. Right, I'm gonna start here. So we need 1, 2. This is for the top part. And 1, 2. This is for the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, it should be fine. So choose every one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe make one longer. I think this will be better. So let's put the walls. I'm gonna put uh, oh, also one thing to keep that in mind. So if you're making like building, use the clean and the dirty version in mix, and that will look better. So for example, in that way, that one I use the dirty one and then the clean one in the mixture. That looks way better. And on the destroyed versions, don't use the clean, just use the dirty and the destroyed versions. That will look much better. So let me grab a couple of things here so I can get them easier. Just gonna copy them here. The reason I'm not selecting them from content track resource browser and here just copy pasting here. The one is I put them in the correct position, like every each one of them has position like 7